friends, welcome to Yaruguti Brothers. Today we discuss about study of gas law. It is from 9th ICSE textbook from 7.1 to 7.3 very briefly. First, what is meant by a gas? We have to know what is a gas. There are mainly three states in our nature, that is solids, liquids and gas. Today we are mainly focusing on these gases. What is meant by gases? In the solids, the intermolecular spaces is very low and attractions is very more, because so only it is very hard in nature, and liquid it is moderate, and that means medium. In gases it is nearly negligible attractions and large intermolecular spaces between the molecules in gaseous state. So gases have some characteristics. What are those? First, we have to know what are the characteristics of gas. First, the composition of gas. What gas contains? Gas contains a tiny molecules which is negligible compared to the volume of the gas. This gas is an exerts same pressure in all directions. Suppose you take a container, you insert some of the gas. Okay, this is the gas molecules. These gas molecules will exert same pressure in all directions with same concentration. Okay, this was the gas exerts same pressure in all directions, and it is distributed in same quantity in a container or a room. Gases neither have a fixed volume and neither have a volume and a space, because if we take a container, this container, if the container in the pressure, the container more pressure remains, it will contract. That means volume will decreases. If it is big container than this, then volume is increases. Then we have to take space. Space also, if volume increases, space also increases. It is not a fixed volume, because if the size increases, it has more volume, and the pressure increases, it is less volume. It is more compressible, because we observe there is more intermolecular spaces between the molecules. They are the intermolecular spaces. In these intermolecular spaces, we can compress easily, because they have weak attraction forces. So we can compress. We keep very high pressure. We can convert these gases into liquid state. We can liquefy these gases with very high pressure. All the molecules come together under less intermolecular spaces, more attractions. It turns into liquid. Okay, this understand? It has a more volume will expansion, more expansive. This means we take a big container. It is the moving wall which can okay, this is the large area can be fitted by this container. All gas molecules is very free. When this moving wall is moved from this to this one, all gas molecules will come into small area. So if there are more collisions, pressure increases, there are more collisions, and volume also decreases. So the pressure increases by the gas. Also, gas can also exert the pressure. So more pressure is exerting on the equal pressure on these walls of the container. There is one state, absolute temperature. What is meant by absolute temperature? Absolute temperature means in degrees Celsius minus 273 degrees Celsius or 0 Kelvins. What is this absolute scale? First we have to know what is meant by Kelvin scale. Kelvin scale have the melting point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. In Kelvin scale it is 273 Kelvins. Boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius. In Kelvin scale is 373 Kelvins. Absolute zero temperature means the least possible temperature we can make or it can happen in nature is minus 273 degrees Celsius or 0 Kelvin. At this temperature, the molecules will fuse. Molecules will be fused. That means they stop at that particular place. Then no movement, no kinetic and no potential energy in that way. It is 0 degrees, minus 273 degrees Celsius means absolute temperature. There is no movement in that molecules. It is also an example. Suppose we take one big room. This is the room. We take chlorine gas. Okay, this is a container which contains the chlorine gas. If you open this container, all the chlorine gas will be come outside. Chlorine gas is more denser than the air, but it is not lying on the ground. It is floating on in a air only. This chlorine gas will equally distributed all the room. Within seconds, we get a chlorine smell, which is order very suffocating chlorine smell. Which is when this chlorine gas will distribute up to all the chlorine gas will distribute equally in the room. It is known as equal distribution. These gases will easily combine with another gases because if one gas is come near to another gas, they have less intermolecular spaces, so they combine easily. This is known as diffusion. Diffusion means two gases which combine very easily by mixing is known as diffusion. Okay, this is the brief explanation about study of gas laws from 7.1 to 7.3. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, share and comment.